Alright, it is that time again, and this is a doozy of an update. What is a doozy anyway? So, Runex has just pumped out one of its biggest updates in a long time, definitely the biggest of the year, including new Slayer task types and the collection log. In the collection log, you get, you know, a way to track what items you've got. However, the collection log here is a bit different because you get rewards. You get rewards for completing bosses relative to how difficult that is. Unfortunately, it was not in place to actually track previously obtained items. So, have fun going for that again, Iron Man. But yeah, to complete the Abyssal Sire, you need to get from the Abyssal Sire now. You can't just get the dagger from a demon. You need to get the whip, the onyx, the dagger, the bludgeon, the crossbow, and the pet from Sire, and you get 2 untradeable mystery tickets. Those things that you can get from events if you're super diligent. Groudor is an easier boss to complete because he's an easier boss to kill, but he's also fairly difficult because he has a lot of items, so you get a single mystery ticket. Even Krill, the easiest boss to kill, gives a mystery ticket. The Wildy bosses give tickets. Zulrah gives 3 because there are 3 pets, 2 mutagens, the Visage, the Fangs, and the Onyx. Corp is 3, Vorkath is 4. King Lava Dragon actually gives you a grand cursed chest as well as 3 cursed keys instead of the ticket because this is more relevant to it. Skotizo actually gives you prize keys for your chests, and even the superior bosses give 5 tickets each. You also get rewards for completing the task bottle exclusive items. I don't know if getting a Twisted Heart from a medium unlocks it for getting it for a hard. I can't imagine it would. But you get 3 of that casket, which is huge for masters. And even boxes themselves. Complete the fancy boxes and you get 5 more for some reason. Complete prize boxes and prize chests and you get a bunch more prize boxes. It's a little mean that, let's see, Barrows. You get 5 mystery boxes for completing Barrows. I'm kind of surprised there's not, a specific, words, like a Slayer one, but oh well. Completing the Skilling Pet tab even gets you an Epic Pet, the Skilling Spirit, which gives you a 75% chance to auto-bank a resource from skilling. In addition, they've added, as you can see, the layer on the Laurent's chest, as well as Wildy Slayer to obtain Laurent's keys, as well as the Seragnus Cudgel and the Brackish Blade. Let's see, what does it say about these 2 things? Brackish Blade spec lowers enemy defenses by 0.5% per... I'm assuming that's supposed to say per damage dealt rather than per defense level. I don't understand what that says. And the Seragnus Cudgel has a spec that hits twice for more damage and accuracy. In addition, they've added more superiors. Including the Hand, the Banshee, the Infernal Mage. A lot of these I think are even, custom to the server. I don't know what Truncolex is supposed to be. Huh. But yeah, it's a lot easier to hit the rare table now, and they can also drop full-on Grand Crests now, instead of um, um, bags of riches and stuff like that. they seriously upped the amount of Slayer scrolls. So this is awesome. Wow, even the cockatrice is worth doing. Sigmund and Zanuck? I don't know if that's supposed to be in here. But, they also added the Brimstone chest as well as a Brimstone Slayer, which, you know, you kill Slayer targets in a specific place, and Slayer task scrolls will actually take you directly there, and you can get the chest, which gives you a chance at the hammer, or the Brimstone Hammer. It attacks at whip speed and does 33% more damage to Slayer monsters. This is insane. Also 2,500 rune coins if you get dupes. Also the Dragon Hosta, Dragon Harpoon, you can get a crossbow. The crossbow's 350 rune coins now? Jeez. Let's see. They added the Cresta Bearer set, which is a mostly defensive set, but it gives 75% more damage dealt, period. So, like, I think even the fused is like, yeah, 5%. So that's an upgrade on non-Slayer mobs. So altogether that's 15, 22.5% extra damage if you manage to put that together. I mean, you have their ultra rare items. There's also this Crystal Grail, and I have no idea what it does. I hope that's not a cosmetic. Let's see. They generally improved the stuff you get from mystery boxes and mystery chests. You don't get ancient relics from sacred tokens anymore. You actually get the Zerite bow. Increase accuracy and damage by 50% when used in PVM. And those stats, it's supposed to fit the gap between power of Blowpipe and Twisted Bow. I think this might actually be better than Twisted Bow, depending where you use it, just for that 100 range strength. But I do like that it's just an epic weapon. Let's see here. Grand promo pets are epic pets, so you get the 4th accessory slot from them. Oh, the enormous mole pet is now an epic pet that has a higher chance to spawn the enormous mole from killing the giant mole. You don't get treasure accessories from epic pet boxes anymore. Instead, you get master locks. We have more bank loadouts. The Abyssal Crossbow can use the Dragon Bolts. They upped the cost of using Runex to cancel Slayer tasks, but I mean, come on. You can get Vorkath tasks again. Skotizo drops the Dark Horn at 1 in 500 instead of 1 in 1,000. I can actually see... Wait, hover descriptions and item effects are now... Oh, I see. You can actually see effects like this in the equipment screen. They actually made it easier to get enormous mole horns. They upped the amount of spawns you get for the VIP up zones. Let's see. You get more luck tokens from bags of tokens. Imbued hearts have been removed from easy and medium task tables. Cursed caskets and mystery boxes and are only obtained from Superior Slayer and mobs and elite and master tasks. But they're worth 150 more rune coins, I guess. Luckily, those are the hearts I already have. KQ drops its head at 1 in 64. 1 in 333 drop rate for the Amulet of Ranging trimmed instead of 1 in 500, so both of those changes significantly made it significantly easier. Horn of War was made twice as good. Horn of Knowledge lasts twice as long. The Cursed Blood Orb drop rate goes up from 5 to 10%, while the Master Blood Orb gives a 5% drop rate boost in the Wildy. They actually made the Chambers of Zarek common drops a lot better. You only get the "you can shift click" message once per play session. You can just pop hearts now, which is a great quality of life. Imbued Shaman and Karazi rings have protection value. They actually lowered the protection value of the Corrupted and Cursed Blade for some reason. Imbued God Capes are auto keep. Darok's equipment is worth more rune coins. Let's see. The Berserker and Guardian accessories only work in PvM. Yeah, this is a friggin' huge update, guys. Guys, boys. But this is awesome. Like, I think I'm gonna go ahead and probably grind out 50 or 100 Brimstone keys, and even try and scrape together some Laurent's keys just to have a fun little opening that actually is part of my account progress. I give this a seal of approval, this update. This is awesome. Like, this is stuff, admittedly, some of this stuff we should have had for a while, like Wildy Slayer and Brimstone keys, but I'm not going to complain too much. This is great.